We are welcome to KSTV. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Tell a friend to tell a friend that KSTV is growing. Subscribe, 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 and share the link.
Don't be wicked. Share the link. Share the link.
Let's talk about something quick. Now, a certain fire is burning between the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the nation's broadcaster, GTV, the station for the nation. This week, the Ministry of Youth and Sports appeared before the Public Interest and Account Committee, and the ministry was represented by the Minister, Honorable Yusuf. And Honorable Yusuf made a statement concerning the just ended African Games. You know, the just ended African Games took place in Ghana. And Honorable Yusuf said GTV was given $3 million to telecast the All African Games.
You had an arrangement with GBC to cover the All Africa Games, right? Can you share with this committee how much that coverage was for and whether payment has been made for same?
Yes, GBC was the official broadcaster for the African Games, the 13th African Games, and I can confirm that full payment have made to GBC.
Do you have per chance what the amount was?
I can't recall the exact amount, but I know that it's in the excess of $3 million US dollars.
You paid GBC
yes.
in excess of $3 million US dollars
yes.
for coverage of the All Africa Games.
Yes.
You know, they were given $3 million to telecast the All African Games. That is, they were giving the money as the right owners to telecast the All African Games. But the director for the nation's broadcaster, GTV, also came out to say that no, GTV didn't receive $3 million to telecast the All African Games, but rather they got $105,000.
The benefit total payment to GBC's for GBC's benefit, I repeat, was $105,000 US dollars, and that is what we got.
Now, but does GBC have any evidence to back what you're saying? Because, I mean, the minister is the one in charge. He has made a statement.
Of course.
What evidence do we have?
We definitely have enough documentation. These monies are not paid in bags. They are paid through the bank. And they are indicated what the money is for. And before we do that, there's a letter we will receive from the ministry telling us whose payment it should be for. And so we don't act on our own. We act upon instructions.
Now, there is a certain controversy here that we need to look at. When it comes to football, or when it comes to games, sports per se, you, the person who owns the content, you don't have to pay a media house to broadcast your games for you. For instance, when we take the Champions League that is going on, or Champions League that will be playing, what the TV stations do is, or the media houses do is, they go to Europa or the owners of the league that we are interested in telecasting your league on our channel. Then the owners of the league will sell the right to the TV stations that, okay, if you want to show my matches on your television station, then pay me this amount of money so that you can show my matches, because the matches that we are playing is my content and we want to buy the right to my content so that you can show it on your stations. And when you show it on your stations, you'll be making money from it, because when you buy, other stations will also come and buy from you. And as you are showing the matches, you will get people to come and advertise. So let's say you'll be showing Champions League or you'll be showing African Cup on your station, and you see that they will be like, oh, we are going for a short commercial break, and this game is sponsored by so and so, this game is sponsored by so and so. Those people come to advertise on your channel so that you also make money to pay your workers and staff and other things. But this is the case that it didn't happen that way. Now, the Ministry of Youth and Sports that owns the game, which is the All African game, they rather went to give money to GTV to telecast the games, which is not so. In the actual sense, what is supposed to happen is GTV rather must go to Ministry of Youth and Sports that we want to buy the right. So maybe we have this amount of money that we want to buy the right with. And maybe another media house, could be local, could be international, will also go to the ministry that, okay, we also want to buy it, but this is the money that we have. At the long run, what the ministry will do is they'll look at the person with the highest offer, that's the highest bidder. Then they give the right to the person so that all other media houses can see that person to also buy right from that person, so that they can make their money back and they can also advertise and a whole lot to make their money back. But this is not the situation. Let's look at another angle why it didn't happen that way. The question that people are asking is, could it be that the All African Games wasn't decorated enough so that it will attract media houses to buy the right? Is it that it's not interesting enough, so no one is interested in it? So I, the one who owns the game, I have to pay someone to show my games on their television station rather than the person paying me. So I owe the games. I have to make profit. But in this instance, I'm rather making a loss. Or is it that something else is going on somewhere, that some money must go into some people's pockets that it didn't go? Or is a cover-up so that the money will go into people's pockets? Anyway, these are questions that people are asking. And these are questions that we need answers. But GTV said when the ministry came that they are giving them the money or they are giving them the right to telecast the matches, they said they don't have the capacity to telecast these big All-African games. So they will go and hire the services of other media entities so that they will help them to telecast the games. Now, the Ministry of Youth and Sports came out that they came to pay the $3 million to GTV and other media houses, and they gave a breakdown. So this is where the controversy lies. Is it that you pay the money to GTV so that they would disperse it to the other media houses, or you dealt directly with the other media houses? Is it that they will pay the money to the other media houses directly, or they give it to GTV so that they will disperse it to the other media houses? The issue has become something which is the BBL. We are all looking for answers. Whatever you think the situation is, let's know in the comment box. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to KSTV for more content.